Alright, so you followed the lecturer's tutorial now to set up your Azure database. You are trying to connect now. As you can see, I've got all my information filled in, and you are getting this error. This error is due to the issue of the Azure database not allowing connections from certain public networks. So the way to fix this is you need to go to your resource group. As you can see, I'm in my resource group. I've got my SQL server, I've got my SQL database. And then I'm going to go into my database and I'm going to go to my server. You could have also just from the start gone to your server, but this is just another way of doing it. Then you need to go into your network settings. While you are changing these settings, you are losing some security, theoretically, by allowing some external networks, which I would not recommend unless the lecturer tells you to do this. This is just like a quick way of doing it so you can start playing around and testing your things. So as you can see here, you've got two options. You can add a firewall rule or your client. So if you have an ISP that does not change your IP very often, you can add this. You can add just this rule to allow your computer to connect or your home network. So if I go back and I save this just quickly, you just need to save. All right, just wait, give it a moment, and it's saved. And I try to connect now. I should have no issue connecting. It's loading a bit. Just give me a second. I'll just give it let's try the connection again. And as you can see, it connected. Well, this is a good solution, and it's very secure because you're only allowing one specific IP to connect. The thing is, if you have an ISP that keeps changing your IP, if let's say they restart the services or they keep reassigning your IPs at, let's say, 12 o'clock at night, then you might want to do it like this. So let's say you want to add a rule, everyone. This rule will allow any IP to connect 254, 254, 254, 254. This allows anyone with your credentials to connect to your database and manipulate it. It's not, you lose a lot of security from this. So if your password and your login gets leaked, you need to remove this, change everything, and then you need to go. I mean your login for your database, not your login for your Azure, but that's also really bad if that gets leaked, but that's besides the point. So this allows any network to connect to or any person on any external network to connect to your database. So let's see, I'll try to connect now. As you can see, I can connect. Oh, but that was not a proper test because I did not save. Sorry, I'm just saving it now. Just saving the settings. Where I removed my client one and I just added the all one. And then you just need to remember to click save at the bottom there. Then you need to test your connection. So let's test my connection. And it also still works because I now am allowing almost any IP to connect. So I hope this helps. If there is a better way of doing it, please, you can comment it. I probably won't read it. I'm being quite honest. I don't go back to my videos. Or you could just DM me on WhatsApp or whatever if you know how to get to me. Cheers.